If the fundamentals of a business are strong, growth tends to follow a somewhat predictable pattern. At first, growth happens rapidly until the work overwhelms the owner or operator. So they hire. And that first hire takes care of all of those little tasks so that you can focus on more profitable activities, which creates great lift, until the work overwhelms the both of you. And then you hire again. And while that next employee creates great lift as well, it's not as great as the first. So you hire again and again, until the next hire creates more problems than it solves. By this point, operators will choose to either settle into slow or no growth, or if they're like most entrepreneurs I've worked with, put the burden on themselves and work more to maintain the same levels of growth. And suddenly, instead of feeling the freedom of being your own boss, you find yourself working for the most unrelenting boss you've ever had, which is yourself. And you start to ask yourself questions like, how did I get here? Or how do I get out of this? So, how do you free yourself? Well, from yourself. First, you need to scrap your entire model. When most people start new businesses, they have no idea how or even if their model will work. As you start to realize success, unforeseen challenges can start to pop up, like, who knew bookkeeping took this long? Or why does it take me so long to train employees? So you adapt, you create a new system, and then your employees create systems to adapt to their own challenges or problems that may pop up. In other words, your business model becomes completely reactive. So instead of being a machine designed to serve your customers, your employees, and you, it becomes some sort of stitched together monster designed to meet short-term problems again and again. So throw it out. When you first started, you had no idea what you were doing and somehow designed a profitable business. What can you do now that you know how your business actually operates? Start first with the life you want to live. How many hours do you want to work? What do you want that work to be? And how much income do you want to earn? Now, how do you build it? How many customers will you need to have the income you want? How many employees will you need to realize that vision? And what kind of work will those employees need to do to give you the life you want? Working through this, designing new systems and roles, is likely something you already have the knowledge to complete. However, it will take time and energy. And if you've reached this point in your development, that's probably something you feel like you have very little of to spare. But since your business is designed to solve short-term problems, those problems will continue to recur. So you need to take the time and energy now to live the life you want. If you don't, you'll be looking back 2 years from now and asking yourself, how did I get here? And how do I get out of this? Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave any questions or comments in the comment section below, and visit me at my website.